dating, but yeah, not boyfriend, girlfriend, but just like, you know, that is a big deal. I know. That is a big step in your relationship. Also making steps forward in a partnership is Alex and Eliza.
Yeah, how was the party last night, Alex? Oh, it was good. I had a really conversation with Eliza. It was a moment at the service party. Eliza probably a variety
oh, it's all these there's all these riff challenges.
You know everything right. You're fine.
Okay, wait.
So you're outgoing, you're artistic.
Where are we going, Caleb?
Yeah, and you have so much to give. You just gotta believe in yourself.
I was like, oh my god, what is this magical moment we had of connection here? And I was so happy. Let's just because sometimes it feels like people
Honey Betters!
Eliza really does value me. And actually take an interest in Eliza.
Hygienic koala!
It's the best partnership because we're so different but we work so well together.
Yeah.
But he's so doubtful all the time.
He doesn't realize how good of a guy he is, and that's sad.
Yeah.
But I guess that's like why he's here too.
I feel like
Loser fruit.
show Alex how amazing he is
Caleb.
by doing something really special.
Loser fruit, Caleb.
I want to do something for him.
Caleb.
Like me to feel loved.
Loser fruit, Caleb.
Maybe I can draw a picture.
Okay. Yeah. Could do that.
Maybe I'll write him back.
Can you rap?
Well, I can try. Let me try and
Do
do
it.
something on the spot. I don't. You're insecure, don't know what for. Isn't that a One Direction song? Oh, you're insecure. I was like, oh, that's so good. I just made that up.
That's good, that's good.
You're so cool, being insecure makes you a fool.
No.
Okay, you're insecure, don't know what for. When I met you, I didn't run for the door. We had a good date, you're such a good mate. You're so much fun, we're number one. Can't wait to say besties when all this is done. You're really smart and great at art. Don't know what I would do for it.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Eliza!
Oh my god! Phil, pick this up!
While the girls work on their surprise rap for Alex,
Is Sean?
No, but I've got two massive fucking kills in a row, and I've been,
oh my god!
what's the word? Streaming it.
What is it?
They're fucking huge kills, Caleb. Just pumped a guy with that Bagooga fucking skin on. Alright. Now I've got another one on me.
Guppy?
Yeah.
Guppy's cute. What's Guppy about?
So Guppy is a transformation that you
Oh
contain
fuck.
my favorite
What are you talking
games.
Oh, my fucking connection of my controller's fucked!
Transformations that you can get.
Yeah.
Every
Fuck.
time I played a game in that, I've always gone.
You can check. My fucking controller fucking
Aww.
went flat.
Like you have on the base of the set.
Cute. Thank you. That's so sweet of you.
And I really do mean it. Like in the days that we've been together, you've been like the best teammate, the best. You were like the best transformation I could possibly.
Like, you need to move out the way, mate. You fucking in the way. How come there's so much rubbish here, Caleb, on this table?
Aww, I love things that have such like.
I've just seen rubbish on it. They didn't kill me.
Hearing him say that he feels that way about me, it makes me feel so happy, and it makes me feel so loved, and just that I'm important. We're such a unique pairing because we've been with each other since the beginning, and we're so close to the end. To get to the end and possibly win, because maybe he's expressed how much he wants a makeover. You know, we've wanted that for so long, and with 5 geeks left that haven't had their makeovers, I can feel it coming. So Guppy is going to be my inspiration to win that opportunity for him, and I hope we can get to the end to have the most amount of time together to bring out the best in each other.
I don't think I'm like nervous anymore about the challenges to come. I think I'm just excited.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, we smash it.
you clown.
A liar is hoping that the gift of
I should have seen the kills ago. Go back to my bloody YouTube video and have a look at the kills I got. I only died because my controller went flat. That's the only reason. I didn't mean to not land with you, Caleb. I was coming to you. I was just about to drop the jump pad. And then another guy came along. Doesn't matter if you don't get me. I don't care. It's my fault.
We had fun on our date. You're a really great date. Really great. We're so much fun.
What?
Number one. Couple of crazy things we've done.
I can't hear you. Hang on. Still can't hear you. Hang on. What did you say?
Loki is on my bed.
Is he annoying you?
Nobody jumped on my bed.
Is he annoying you though?
Loki, down.
No, Loki.
Down.
Loki.
Loki, get down.
Loki, come on. Grab this guy.
I know you're put.
Just push him off.
No, don't even think about it.
Just push him off.
I did and he's running scared.
It's because of the vacuum cleaners out. I haven't even started the fucking thing up. Just go, Caleb. That's so toxic, man. Oh! That was a bop. He got off though. He's scared because of the vacuum cleaner. He hasn't gone past the vacuum where the vacuum cleaner is. I'll have to move it because I need to go to the toilet. Oh my god, it's such a fucking clumsy cunt. At least we won't have to clean toilets tomorrow, Sarah.
Oh.
Because they use the toilets in the centre.
Oh, that's right then.
We just have to clean the... And you know what? I reckon that their kitchen or their little weird thing they make a coffee will be cleaner than whatever you... Like even working at Streamline, the guys there are clean as. I'm going to actually message Carly. Actually, I might ring her. I might ring her in a minute. Speak to her. Say, guess what? She'll go, what? I say, guess who's cleaning at Reject Shop? And she'll go, oh my god, how'd you get that? And I said, I've just applied for it. Just applied. Have you muted me, Caleb?
No.
Oh, hello. How many left? Hello, young lady. How are
All
you?
my details are confirmed.
Yeah, not bad.
Did you
It's
get that
Matt.
too, Matt?
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say this week, this morning, got a job working at Masterwise cleaning. I'm going to be doing the Reject Shop at Elizabeth, and then the Rebel store at Newton. cleaning, $27 an hour for 2 hours. 2 hours, 4 days a week. And then my housemate, not my housemate, but my new housemate. It's a long story, but I'm not going into it. She used to do cleaning at hotel rooms and stuff. Do hotel rooms. And she said, can I do it too? And I went, well, we can ask. And she got a job out of it as well. So I'm still working with Millennium. I'm not going to stop that. So if you still need me to do a shift and that, but they're not giving me any hours anyhow. So I'm like, you know, and I've got 3 jobs.
Dad, look at this.
You know, the whole thing is that, like, we're working at the chicken farm up at Anguston, right, and cleaning and helping, like, looking after 10,000 chickens.
Dad, look at this.
Yeah, I can see it, Caleb. I'm on the phone. It's all right. My son's playing Fornite.
Sorry.
And I died really early. And then I got a job. Also, I had to choose between the chicken farm and an admin assistant job. And the admin assistant job was it's an apprenticeship, so it's $13.50 an hour. Well, I'm going to go for the $26 an hour job, aren't I, at the chicken farm. Even though it's at Anguston and it's, you know, it's an hour and a bit away, but it's still a nice drive, and you have a shower when you get there, put your hazmat suit on, and then you go out to the chickens, come back, have a shower after you're finished, and go home. But it's a full day.
Can't be that hard.
So, but it's 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. I'm eating chili fillet. So there you go. So if you're still sick or something happens or, you know, whatever, like, I'm not saying you're still sick now, but you know what I mean. If you're sick or you need a holiday, you can still get Michelle to ring me. I'm not going to tell Michelle shit because technically it's none of their business where I'm working. That's right. And if they want to know where I'm working, they can easily ask me. But it looks like what has happened also is they don't have any representative in Australia, or South Australia, sorry. It's only in Victoria. And they've got all these contracts for these new stores to clean that. But they don't have anyone in South Australia that can be like the supervisor, not supervisor, but just be someone their contact for people in SA. And he said to me, you're Sarah's boss tomorrow. And I'm like, we don't even know we know what we're doing, but it's our first day. So he's written down what we need to do, it's just like what you did, like for me. We don't need to clean any toilets, we clean their lunchroom, we like buff the floors in the shop, clean up around the register, make sure everything's clean, like wiped down and stuff like that. So yeah, and I'm like freaking out because like it came up on my email this morning, just the details, and I'm like, oh, okay, alright, fine, so do that quite easily. And I rang him, he said his phone number, he goes, oh, just apply, but we'll lock you in now. I went, well, you haven't even spoken to me properly. And he said, I'll speak to you tomorrow, this is Sunday, like yesterday I spoke to him, or I lost track of days. But then Sunday, I'll give you a call. On Sunday we'll have a proper talk and I'll get you to fill out the employment contracts. And it's all very cool, man. Like, imagine cleaning a Rebel Sport and not be able to, like, you're not allowed to touch anything, but like, see the new brand of Jordans and shit, I'll be going, oh yeah, well, I'll get that with my first paycheck and I'll come back and get it. You know? Or I can buy it at 9 o'clock when my first paycheck comes up. So, you know, just walk in the store again and tag in and off I go. I love shoes, so, and sports clothes and shit, so. And I think it's really, really easy stuff, man. Like, so, how are you been? You started a new place yet? What the fuck's happened there? Did you lose out any hours at Streamline? I'm not even during COVID, didn't they close down during that time? It's not essential to what? Making cardboard boxes. Well, it's true, isn't it? That's what they are. Maybe because it's food packaging. That's something like that. Well, they wouldn't have, yeah, but they wouldn't have had to be all masked up, hey? Yeah. Well, because I couldn't work at the chicken farm because I did Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I was going to go to work Monday night or Sunday night. I get to do Sunday night, and then I saw the thing on TV say no regional travel from Adelaide to any region. And I'm like, I'm fucked. So I rang the boss up and he goes, yeah, you can't come. Because me and another guy at Salisbury, he's like on the bones of his ass, like technically could lose his house, but he only got just his job when I applied for it too. And I feel so sorry for him, like the kid, his wife had to stop working because of COVID too, blah blah blah, and he said, I could lose my house, man. And I said, oh shit. I said, lucky you got this job, because it's just before the lockdown. And then he rang me and said, oh, we can't go to work on Sunday night. I said, no, we can't, we just can't go regional. And then everything went into lockdown on basically Tuesday. That was it. And he rang me up, he's crying, and I said, oh, can I help you? Can I do something for you, man? He goes, I don't want any money and stuff like that. I said, no. I can shoot you through some money, there's no problem there, right, because I've got a little bit of saved up, but not a lot. I'll shoot you through some money, and I'll just shoot it through without even telling you what it is, and I'll do up a parcel of food for you. Like, it'll just be like essential food. And, oh, mate, I've seen people, I went to the Salvos just to get some baked beans, right, because I went shopping, and I did all my shopping, and I went, oh, fuck, I didn't get baked beans, and I like having baked bean toasties. So I stood in the line at Salvos, and I got some baked beans. I turned around, this poor lady sitting there, and her daughter was crying her eyes out. And I said, you alright, love? And she goes, yeah, I'm alright, Mummy's not stood, or it's not working because of COVID. And she's we got no money, and I said, oh, sweetheart, here you go, have my baked beans for God's sake. My heart just broke. And she said, thank you very much. And I said, it's only baked beans, love, it's like, I can't, that's all I can give you. At the moment I don't have much money on me. And the guy from the Salvos said to me that it's the most beautiful thing I've seen today. And I said, don't start, because the fucking week I've had, man, I've had to put an intervention order on my ex-housemate, which was my ex-partner going back 4 years ago, with the cops. And it's something I didn't want to do to someone I've known for 36 years. She came in here and she abused the fuck out of Caleb, called him a minder, called him a retard, and said, you're going to be like your dad, a retard and a minder. Loki, get down.
Come on.
Come on, have a biggie.
I can't make my bed, you're messing it.
Come on. Oh, I've got a dog he won't leave my new housemate alone. It's like trying to guard her, which is good. I think it's great. And yeah,
it's not great, because usually dogs do that. Get right up to me when they know that I'm pregnant.
Okay. Well, hopefully you're not pregnant. So yeah, she's been absolutely horrible to the fact that she came here to pick up some stuff and she didn't go to she went to rehab, right? But only for 2 weeks, not 6 months or 12 months. And I said, you will be here. You don't have to worry. I'll look after the plants and everything. And I spoke to her dad and he said, thanks, Matt. You know, that's really good of you. You don't have to. If you need to move stuff out, just put it in the shed, try to cover it up. Don't leave it in the weather. I said I would never do that. If I was really, really a bastard, I'd leave it outside and let everyone in South Elizabeth have it. And nothing would be left. And then that day he called him a minder and said, you'll become nothing like your father. And my ex-wife's looking at me going, and I'm like, she's like stunned mullet, when she was there too, and she's a cop. And I'm like, I can't believe she's saying this. But you know why she said it? She said it to try to hurt us, not to hurt Caleb. But Caleb said, I don't like her anymore, Daddy. And I said, the whole thing is, mate, it's not her. You've got to understand that's not her talking, that's her mentality at the moment. Anyhow, when she was moving some stuff out the other day, she comes, it's my driveway, right? She rocks up, alright, and I knew she was coming. I was just about to go out, right, grab my stuff to go out, and I just heard the car coming on, okay. And she comes in out of her car, and she goes, move your fucking car. And I went, beg your pardon? I said, this is my house, this is my driveway, and you're not on the lease, and you haven't paid any rent. I only got $300 in 4 months now. I want to know where you can live for that amount of money without getting kicked out. Now, I said to her, don't worry about the money so much. I'm not worrying about the money. The company is great. Like, but I hated her after, like, she said, I'm going to rehab. And I said, I know you are. You won't see me for 6 months. You probably won't even see me ever again. You can go to hell. I said, Sonia, you're being fucking stupid. You know, and just the continual abuse over the phone and like, I don't want to do this to her, but I have to for my own safety. And victims of crime of domestic violence are paying for my locks to be changed. So I'm getting everything that a woman would have with domestic violence, which is fantastic, and no man should go through it either. You know, it might be more psychological abuse and more putting down and stuff like that. Like, she'd never ever try. I would hoping she wouldn't try to hit me, but you know, who knows? But you know, it's not like some women have to go through absolute hell before they get through the other side. And it's sad that way, and I understand. Like, I've had many conversations with social workers, with the government at the moment, and the cops, and these people that make judgments on domestic violence, who should get what and who shouldn't get anything. And one lady said, oh my God, I don't even know how you've even not gone up and smacked her in the head. And that's coming from a person that said no to domestic violence. I don't know how the patience you've had. I said, because I know that's not right. And I try to talk my way down. And the other day when she came, I was shaking. I had a massive anxiety attack. My chest was like caving in. Oh, it's been horrible, man. It's been horrible. And, you know, I know it's not her. I know this person that I'm seeing is not her. And that's what I'm trying to say to people. This is not Sonia we know. And even my best friend that I've known since I was 3 has known Sonia like 36 years as well. And he goes, that's not Sonia. And I said, it's not Sonia, man. It's a different person. It's like Jekyll and Hyde, but you're getting more Hyde than anything. So that's happened, and I'm like being fucking stressed out to the max with that. So even though I've been doing some work as well with the tricking thing, but I've been doing some pamphlet drops, and I know it's boring as batshit. The whole thing is doing the chickens is great, because the chickens like keep you company and they follow you around like you're Mr. Hen, and it's fucking hilarious. Some chickens are funny. But you come home here, and then doing catalogue collating takes the most time out of that. The walking of doing the pamphlets is no time. It's the catalogue collating. Like, there's 11 pieces of catalogues that have to be collated into one bowl, like one roll. And you know, I was behind last week. They gave me extra streets because there was people that couldn't do it. And I came out of quarantine. Well, I can't remember which day now, but I had 2 negative tests, and they said if you go from tier 1 to tier 3, which is where I was at, and so I had a coffee at the fucking St. George's Bakery, and that guy was there. That's how much luck I was having, and I spent 7 hours in the line to get tested. You know, and it's fucked. Like, when I got out of the car, I'm like, all my muscles and all my legs had gone to shit. I couldn't even walk properly because, you know, sitting in one space. But like, when you're sitting down and watching TV, you can get up and stuff like that. But when you're in a car line and you've got your car running, oi, don't do that. That's gross. Stop it. Yuck. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you have to. It was full on. But I hope you're well anyhow. How'd you go with your cold, and if you get over that, pretty much? Yeah, that's good. I was expecting you to be away on the Friday. I was all primed for it. I was expecting you to be away that Friday night as well. I was all primed for it. It was alright, like, we got through it. Like, you know, I forgot a couple of things, and I went, oh fuck, I forgot that. I forgot to do the women's toilet. It's not like there's 400 women there. There's 2 women there when I was there, but they're really cool dudes. Really nice people that work there. Yeah, they are. They, you know, you're used to them now, but, you know. They said, where you been? I said, well, Carly's not well. So, she hasn't got corona or anything, she's just not well. And, okay. I said she'll probably be back tomorrow. I said, or the next day, whatever. Had a good talk to Josh as well, which was good. Because the boss's son. But he said to me, anytime you want to come down and see the press running, give us a yell. If it's not COVID or anything like that, then you can come down and watch the press run. And like I said, I don't want to touch any buttons, man. All I want to do is see it run. And he said, yeah, sure, no worries. All right, I'll let you go. But I just wanted to tell you how lucky is that? You know. Yeah, and then the other shit that's been happening, and just the luck I've been getting with these jobs that I've been getting, and that's just applying, and obviously they see your resume and go, oh shit, he's working here, here, and here. That's really good. Like, we'll give him a go. And there's an aged care job as well, which I wouldn't mind. That'd be full time, but this I reckon I can do 4 days a week of doing this, and it's not it's early morning, 7 o'clock, but it's not 5:30 like a Parabanks. You know, it's not even Parabanks in my head in anyhow because of the douchebags that work there. But I did put a safe work SA thing in. I did put it in, and they're reviewing it at the moment. And Millennium went in the shit because they didn't report the Aboriginal attack on me. The security didn't do anything about it. They just said, oh, yeah, we don't do reports for this. And I'm like, we've got to do reports for this. This is health and safety. It's important. That's right. All right, I'll let you go, love. Thanks for the chat. You take it easy, and I'll give you a call in a few weeks' time or something, and maybe catch up for a coffee, and you know, with your boyfriend or something. We can go out for a meal or something if you want. Just chill out. Why not? Because you've been really good to me, like fantastic to me, and I thank you for, you know, all your help when I was trying to learn that job. It's like that job is easy, as you said. You know. I think the first, like, the time I did it for you the other day, I finished about 8:45, but I was making sure that I took my time and stuff like that, because you could rush through that job quite easily and go, you know, even the mopping, I'm like, oh, that looks shit, so I went over it again, and oh, that looks shit again, I went run over it again. Particularly the grey area in that bit where that little production where they've got the tables. I'm like, that doesn't look right. Let's do it again. It didn't matter, like, and because I spent a little bit of time talking to Josh, like about 40 minutes, and well, we're talking about bloody cars, mate, because I've seen a really nice $100,000 Jeep down the road here at Salisbury, and I wish I could afford it. And he's going, I might ask Dad and see if we can get a company car for this. I'm like, oh my God, I've created a fucking monster. And he said, I don't know if my wife will go for it, but I reckon Dad might. I can just imagine him rocking up in a $100,000 Jeep and his dad going, what's you put in your Jeep? Oh, it's a company car, Dad. God. But we had a bit of joke with him and stuff. Dad wasn't there. I saw Mum the first night, and she'd had a cold and stuff. She wasn't well. And she said, oh, this is my first day back for a couple of days. And I said, oh, that's not good. She goes, oh, my bin's not even, I haven't even put in the rubbish in my bin. I said, well, we won't worry about changing it, eh? But everything was fine there. I actually enjoy working that. Night shift is good, but the only problem I don't like about it, or intermediate shift, it's only 3 hours, is waiting around for the shift to start. Yeah, and you would know that, but the whole thing is that you do, you know, stuff in the afternoon. Yeah, it does roll on slow. All right, love, you take care. We'll catch up another time, and I'll give you a call in a few weeks' time. I haven't forgotten about you, so you know, you've been the best trainer I've ever had. All right, love. Catch you later. See ya. Bye. I'm having a joke with Paddy. He's gonna fucking go off. He'll say, if you send that, I bet he says, if you send that, I'm gonna fucking unfriend you. This is where it's gonna come up. Kylie used to be one of our extras, and everybody, like, Kylie was nice, just too fucking nice. That's the problem.
That'll be funny.
Alright, hang on a sec. Let me get the dog out. Come on.
Loki, come on here.
Come on, Loki. Come on.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Guys, enjoy the see you next time.
You too.
Can you leave this a light on?
No.
Which pizza shop did you get that from?
Kenzo's.
Yes.
You want a piece?
Oh, what was it? Only if you don't. Piece, that's all. Eat it when if you've got a spare. Jesse's Pizza, Elizabeth South.
Yes, Kenzo's, man. They're awesome.
Yeah. I didn't even know you should have said something if you're going to order something. I just realised I'm streaming and we're talking shit like that. No, it's not the first time I've been streaming and something's been said. What's Paddy saying? You haven't done his friend request. You know, like that's just, you shouldn't even say that, because that's Paddy, he's just a fucking idiot. Because you know why he said that? Because he thinks that you don't like him, that's what. He did that to Sonia as well, and I said Sonia is her own person, she won't add you unless she actually knows you, bro. And I'd rather you didn't fucking add her. Once you get to know people, though, you add them. He's just. But you reckon you know him as well?
Somewhere, I can't remember.
I don't even know if Caleb's still in the chat. Are you still in the chat, Caleb? Or has he left? Oh, he's fucking left. God, he's a dick. One day Kylie told him the footy score, told me and him the footy score before he'd had to sit down and watch because it was on delay. Fucking Paddy lost his fucking shit. And I said, Kylie, we were going to sit and watch it after we finished filming. You dickhead. Oh, imagine if I tell him the score, he will lose his shit. I'm not going to. What's happening with Caleb? Caleb's raged out. I just wanted to finish off that. What's his name? Yeah, I'll let you back in a minute. You can stay outside for a bit. Won't hurt you. You're a fucking inside dog as it is now. It's getting beyond a joke. In the summer, you'll be outside for a bit.
0,
Oh, he hung up on me. He hung up on me.
0, 7, 2, 8.
Caleb. Oh, he's a shithead. I was playing really well in that game yesterday. Do you reckon they're gonna have fun tomorrow, mate? I reckon we'll do all right together. I reckon working together.
What damage will your driving do?
It's really good having fast, quality internet, but if you don't have it, you can get it by switching to Aussie Broadband. It only takes minutes to switch, and you'll get your first month free.
Oh wow, this is like the old days of the chat. The chat used to go off. If it annoys you, just mute it. People used to say to me, "Can people not send messages at 2 o'clock in the morning?" I said, "I don't do that. Everybody else does."
Oh, do you have work in the morning? I should have that time to use it.
I remember in the weeks, in the months after it died, thinking I don't want to get here. I don't want to live.
Because my wife was
Something's always there, and it's always there.
yeah, both on the open should be like. I heard the time off and should get home and it's like. Yeah. So well, I finished about 7 times.
With lots of performance last night, scoring human hero unity, I'm about to tell our remaining couples which two to
Pizza place is pumping. I don't know, mouth right now.
DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled. The gecko. Where's the gecko? Where's the gecko? Ah, Miss James. Ah, Miss The big leagues. 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 Are you okay? Are you okay, Jessica? Are you okay? Okay, are you okay, Jessica? Are you okay? Hot mess. Yes.
What are we gonna do?
Hot mess. Yes.
I know, I definitely need to remember.
Yes, if you forget tomorrow, you'll be in big trouble. Yes, if you forget tomorrow, you'll be in big trouble.
I am okay. I am okay.
Roger that. Roger. Roger that. Roger that. Taylor Begley. Taylor Begley, please report to reception. Taylor Begley, please report to reception. DJ Carla. DJ Carla. DJ Carla.
Matthew Hampton, please report to the police station.
I'm going to the police station tomorrow. So yes, I will be reporting to the police station and the court tomorrow. Pizza. Thank you, Sarah.
Alright. I'll let you be. Have fun. Alright, bye. Ooh, I have this strange.
Hey, why don't you put your clothes next to the heater?
I'm no here.
What?
Some of my clothes are no here.
The rest you put them up here, out there.
Oh, most of them are hanging in the laundry.
I know, I saw it.
Good luck tomorrow.
Easy stuff tomorrow, Jessica. Just got to hand it in. I've done all the write up. It's 3 pages long. Easy stuff tomorrow, Jessica. Just got to hand it in. I've done all the write up. It's 3 pages long. Where's the gecko? The gecko. Where's the gecko? Taylor Hampton, can you please give me a call, thanks? Taylor Hampton, please give me a call. Gecko, the gecko. Where's the gecko? Please give me a call, thanks. Taylor Hampton, please give me a call.
Let's turn more off, everyone.
Sarah, please report to reception. Sarah? And you're not even in the chat. I should add you to the chat. Sarah, please report to reception. Sarah? Did you hear you groan then? Come over here. Listen to this.
Oh no, just shut up.
Sarah, please report to reception. Sarah? That one there. What this has got? Mushrooms and meat.
Yeah.
It was a special made Sarah one.
Yeah.
I have the best housemate in the world. She heard me yell out last night, I can't breathe, and I had a sleep app incident. But I haven't got my sleep app machine yet. So yeah, this is just, and then later I had to sleep on the recliner about 6:30 this morning, and I did the same thing again. She reckons I was snoring like a fucking train. Housemate in the world. She heard me yell out last night, I can't breathe, and I had a sleep app incident. But I haven't got my sleep app machine yet. So yeah, this is just, and then later I had to sleep on the recliner about 6:30 this morning, and I did the same thing again. She reckons I was snoring like a fucking train. Oh, how are you? Have you ate your dinner out there first?
I gave him pizza.
Look at his face.
I just gave him
Have you
pizza.
eaten dinner?
Yes, he's eating his dinner and a piece of pizza.
Has he eaten his dinner?
Yes. And he's had a piece of pizza.
I believe it.
He has eaten his dinner.
No, you can have the dregs.
I'm not giving him a piece of pizza.
I'll give him some crust. I want to know when he's going to vacuum the floor up with a massive mate.